Hey, what is up guys? Yellow Monster here with another replay. This replay is actually a match between EG and Nigma in the Weplay Animajor. I don't normally do this, but I thought, hey, why not switch things up a little bit? Normally I do like pub games and replays that people actually request, but since I'm running out of replays from people, I thought I'd give these a shot and see how they do. But yeah, let's get into the draft. I don't like to do the draft like during the drafting phase. I don't think I'm a drafting connoisseur or any other sorts, so I think I'd rather just see the draft play out by itself and then maybe talk about it afterwards. But yeah. I think it's gonna be Avid, gonna be in the mid lane. Yeah, Avid gonna be in the mid lane, then Ortiz in the safe lane. Yeah, Ice 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 gonna be in his infamous Timber Saw, almost as infamous as Broodmother. And then I think it's gonna be Fly in the Witch Doctor. Yeah, Fly in the Witch Doctor, and then Crit on the Lion. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then for the side of the Dire, on the Nigma side, Kuroki. Yeah, Kuroki and the Enchantress. Mind Control on the Dragon Knight, ILTW, Troll Warlord, GH and Phoenix. Yeah, and then Miracle Death Prophet. As the bounty runes spawn up, it's like it's gonna be 2 for 2. Yep, pretty standard stuff. Actually, nobody picking up the Radiant Triangle rune. Actually, looks like they want to lane the Timber versus the Dragon Knight, and they will get the lane setup that they want, EG. So switching up the lanes and choosing to lane Ortiz against the troll. I mean, I actually have not seen this lane setup before, so I'm curious to see how they're gonna be able to do a nice little coconut there, harassing out ILTW, Snake flying out, and so far, EJ doing a pretty good job up top here, running the tri-lane setup. Actually, GH up top here as well. Not sure where Kuro is. Oh, Kuro's all the way down on the bot lane. So yeah, for now it's gonna be a tri-lane for the side of EG. Looks like they want to secure a nice little lead for RTC at the beginning of the game, and then later on we'll see either Fly or Crit rotate down to the bot lane. Oh yeah, already, zoning out the Phoenix and the Troll from any last hits. Troll is a strong laner, so I think he should. Oh, I mean, he should do okay. But there's only so much you can do against the tri lane, just zoning you out, especially the Lion with the spike, and then the Witch Doctor with the cask. It's a lot of harassment. Oh, over by the mid, Abe taking a little bit of damage, but looks like he's gonna be okay. Nice little deny there coming through from Ortiz, holding the aggro of the creeps right in front of his tower. Nicely done. He does have a double range problem there, but I think he should be okay. Meanwhile, looks like we have a rotation from Crit over by the mid. Looks like he wants to alleviate some of the pressure coming through from the Enchantress onto Abbott. But honestly, like Enchantress just bullies Lion. Oh, they finally pick up that bounty rune in the triangle. But I think Abbott's pretty happy that Kerr is putting his attention onto Crit and not onto himself. Chantra's probably gonna grab up this this creep, use it to farm up, and then maybe look to set up over by the mid. We'll see. So far, ILTW doesn't seem too phased by the fact that there was a trialing up. Oh, Fire Spirit's doing a good bit of work onto Fly here. He does have to use a coconut onto the creep. Oh, but they find a spike onto GH, and that's gonna be first blood. GH getting caught out a little bit out of position. Nice job there by Fly, securing the kill onto GH. But yeah, as I was saying, LTW seems to be lasting okay, considering there was a tri-lane, but RTC is starting to overtake him in the last hits now that GH has gone down, and yeah, 7 denies compared to the 0 denies in ILTW. The ILTW is starting to suffer a little bit. The net coming through onto the Lion, getting harassed out, but should be okay. I actually haven't looked down at bottom much because there's Dragon Knight versus Timber, so I mean, as long as the Dragon Knight doesn't push it too much, he should be okay. But so far, Actually, Dragon Knight doing pretty well considering, you know, Timbersaw is a pretty big counter to Dragon Knight. You know, strength heroes don't really like playing into this Whirling Death and Chakram. So over by the mid, looks like Lion wants to help secure the rune for Abed. Spirit Siphon coming on through. Won't be able to out harass or, you know, zone out the Death Prophet from. Ooh, nice little attempt there at the Crypt Swarm, almost landing onto crit. Probably would not have landed him to kill, but definitely would have dealt a good bit of damage there. But yeah, where the real sauce is up here at the top lane, and over here by the side as well. Chandra's gonna steal up the creep. Hadouken comes on through, deals quite a bit of damage onto Lion, and then the impetus. Yeah, Lion, this crit needs to be a little bit careful here. Oh, Wailing Rift onto Miracle. Nice little face rift to dodge that last hit there. Oh, that right click. So far, a lot of dancing around, like between this Enchantress. This Enchantress has been, you know, oh, hold that thought. Icarus dive, and then the Fire Spirit is doing quite a bit of damage onto the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor does manage to pump out the Malediction, and I think this Enchantress long for this world is gonna end up going down. So in the end, it's just gonna be a trade for kills, 1 for 1. TZ with the band of Elfskin. That's a nice little build up. Oh, also, that's mad weird. Like, I did not know you could use a band of Elfskin to actually build into a power treads. I was playing a few times, like, you know, like heroes I want to build Yasha, and then I pick up Glove of Haste, and then I had my band of Elfskin, and then all of a sudden, you know, I have threats, and I'm like, wait, where did my band of Elfskin go? Did I just get Skamast? No. It actually builds up into the treads. It's quite curious. Oh, Orb coming on through. Death Prophet in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, Malediction, not quite enough to finish off the kill. Abed really chasing for this kill onto Miracle. Wow, but the Orb came off cooldown. A little bit of a miscalculation there by Miracle. Thought, you know, with the help of Kuro, oh, and they even popped the coil to secure the kill. But yeah, Miracle probably thought that he could fight Abed with the help of Kuro, but miscalculation on, you know, the cooldown of the Orb, and, you know, Orb came right off cooldown and he was able to secure that kill. Nicely done there by Abed. Actually, Ice dropping pretty low to Mind Control. Mind Control does have the Elder Dragon form, so it's a little bit pesky dealing with that dragon, especially when he starts hitting your towers. Yeah, it's just Mind Control just literally, you know, Dragon Tails him, starts hitting him, and interesting. This is definitely not how I would have expected the matchup to go, but over here by the mid, a lot of action going on. Exorcism gets popped. Icarus dive forward, dealing a bit of damage onto the supports, but Miracle taking the brunt of the damage is gonna end up going down. They even rotate Arteezy for this, and they punish the aggression from Nigma. Nicely done there by EG, bringing the numbers and taking the fight as well. Not allowing this this tier 1 in the mid to, you know, get claimed up for free. They're not gonna give it up without a fight, and ends up paying dividends. Nicely done there. I'm also kind of concerned for the fate of Nigma. Just this Timbersaw. It's a pretty good Timbersaw, man. It's a pretty good Timbersaw game. You know, against the troll, against pretty much every single hero of Nigma, this Timber should be able to do pretty well. So a little bit concerned on that end. We'll see how they're able to work around that. Crit, making rotation down here onto Mind Control. They land the spike, Chakram, doing a good bit of damage. Mind Control trying to run away, but the Whirling Death and the right click are there, and they finish off the kill onto Mind Control. Nice rotation there by Crit, securing the kill onto Mind Control. Mind Control was definitely getting away with way too much, considering he was laning with against Timbersaw. So nice rotation there by Crit. Abed farming the small camp of Miracle. Miracle is able to claim that up with the Crypt Swarm, and Abed dodges that Crypt Swarm with the Face Ship. ILTW looks like he's in the jungle, trying to recover. So he's gonna be going for the defusal build. Wants to start fighting about as early as possible. But 3-man rotation coming here into the jungle. They know that ILTW hasn't been having the greatest of time. Coil, silence, malediction, everything everything in the counter, and they drop it onto ILTW, and ILTW goes down. Wow, really nice aggression and really nice tempo from EG. Like they're not letting up on the gas. Like they're just keeping their foot on the throat, on Nigma's throat, and they're not letting up. They're not giving them any space. They're even scanning for Kuro out here hiding in the trees. So I know this he's hiding there, but they probably don't want to dive too far. It's like LTW wants to TP on over, try to defend this tower. He's gonna find Fly, start building all those fervor stacks. RTC, popping the Stone Gaze and nice body blocks, and Fly is actually gonna survive Fire Spirits. Oh, and then the Sun Ray enough to secure the kill. Nicely done there by GH, securing the kill onto Fly. If GH didn't show up there, Fly definitely gets away there. And also nice nice play there by RTC, saving you know, attempting to save his captain. Well, actually not his captain, but you know, he's position 5 there. Oh, net worth, boom, before I forget. And yeah, this Avid puck is so farmed. It's actually pretty crazy. Dude, even RTC is actually so farmed, considering like you know, he moved around over to the mid lane to help defend this tower. He hasn't been like, you know, completely camping the top lane, so I'm surprised he's had such good net worth. So props to him, being able to farm the map, you know, being as active as he has been. Looks like they're gonna make a move onto mind control. Spike does come on through. Ice Ice doesn't have a lot of mana. Rotation are gonna come through from Kuroki, but there's not much his friend mind control can do about it. And Ice Ice diving on forward. Crit, getting some mana from the creeps. And now with the siege turret, Ice Ice is just gonna start tanking the tower. Let the siege turret do all the work and start pushing onto this tower. Fire spirits onto the. Oh no, GH taking a little bit of damage there. The one saving grace. Ooh, nice dodge of the finger there by GH. Has to pop the egg, but nice dodge there. Actually, Artur going down. Actually gonna have to rewind for that one. That's how it looks. It's like ILTW is posted up here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Artur gonna farm this hard camp here. Oh, here we go. TP rotation coming in from my control. Oh, that's the blink reveal of the Titan form into the Dragon Tail. Nicely done. Wow, that was so fast. That timing could not have been better by my control. You know, he was showing himself down bottom, losing his tower and all, and then oh, Miracle making a rotation, popping the exorcism. But I say he's just gonna TP on out later, nerds. Without MC, they don't have any stunts. I mean, he just TPs out in front of Miracle's face, and they claim the tower as well. So big win there for EG. A little bit unfortunate that they lost Artur, but you claim the structures and you don't lose Ice any extra kills. So I think you're quite okay with that. Exorcism does have a little bit of a duration, so it's gonna do a little bit of damage onto this tier 1 in the safe lane, but not enough to bring it down for sure. Over by the mid, a lot of heroes. Looks like GH will be fucked up here to try to defend this mid tower. But over by the dire jungle, a lot of raiding heroes starting to make their way over. They do take the safe lane tower. Now Ice is leading the charge into the enemy jungle. Oh, they're gonna see ILTW chained. Chakram, doing a good bit of damage, whirling death onto the tree. Oh, ILTW still doesn't have his battle trance for another second. Oh, does manage to get it off. He's gonna get the kill onto Fly. Actually, my control was the one to secure that up, but Troll Warlord's not long for this world with the malediction on top of him ticking out, and actually GH actually ends up going down there. I didn't actually quite catch that. I was a little bit too focused on LTW, but it looks like Ice 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 was able to claim that kill up. Nicely done there. And immediately they start going onto the mid tower. This EG team is relentless. Like, they go after, they get a kill, they go immediately for the next objective. And the objective is gonna be the tier mid 1.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Able to clean that up. Ice 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 right now is an absolute beast. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna be able to kill this man. They don't have like the greatest of magic damage on the side of Nigma, so it is gonna be a little bit troublesome this this Timbersaw for sure. Oh look, how's the diffusal blade coming up? Diffusal blade is ready. Looks like they're gonna smoke up. Try to go into an enemy triangle. Smoke gets broken. Oh, they are gonna find Fly. Ice 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 parked up here by the mid tier 1. But it looks like they don't want to dive too far for that. And it looks like they're just gonna say screw the creeps. We're gonna surf for the tower. Miracle gonna pop the exorcism. They have Elder Dragon form going through, and yeah, they're gonna claim this tower. EG doesn't really want to defend. Drawing's coming up on the map. Looks like Fly wants to invade the enemy triangle. Maybe try to put some vision down for when eventually Nigma do back up and start farming up. Oh, that's a nice little stack there for IL2W. And yeah, EG starting to play some vision down. Farming the enemy triangle. Ooh, that's a nice little triple stack as well there. This Medusa's gonna be able to farm up. Both teams kind of just mirroring their movements, you know, just exchanging triangles for the moment being. And it looks like ILTW and the rest of the Enigma squad, except for Miracle, are gonna move into the rush pit. Looks like EG are not really aware of this. They're probably not expecting this, you know, thinking that, oh, they're probably, you know, doing their thing, farming their side of the map, their side of the jungle. They don't have a scan, so I think this Roche is just gonna go uncontested. I'm not sure if they're aware of this. There might be. There haven't been any pings coming through onto the Roche pit, so they might actually be unaware that this is going down. Roche getting pretty low. Gonna be able to claim that up. IL2W gonna claim that Aegis. Immediate smoke up. They want to find something on the side of Nigma. Miracle pretty close to his BOTs. Actually, ILTW farming the triangle. Not really together with his team. Artur pushing the bot lane with his Mantle Illusions. But looks like Abed is gonna TP on back to the tier 2. Make sure he's ready for the defense that eventually will come down from the side of Nigma. Actually, ILTW going for the Mage Layer. Alright. Why not? There's a lot of magic damage from the side of EG, so does make sense. So ILTW will start hitting on this tier 2. Elder Dragon form is gonna get popped. Exorcism is also ready, but it looks like they want to save that up. Fortification is gonna come through from the side of EG, and they immediately pop the Exorcism. They want to claim this tower as quickly as possible. Nice little Sunray, cleaning up the rest of his team. But meanwhile, EG they don't wanna engage into Exorcism and Elder Dragon form and into Aegis, but looks like they will start to TP on back to try to defend their high ground. Slide, the last hero that's not quite there, ready for the base defense. Coconut, not quite bouncing onto the heroes, but looks like Enigma will start to back up now that Exorcism has come to a halt. Miracle is gonna TP on back. Saladian with the pressure coming through onto the tier 2 in the mid. GH kind of just sticking around, pushing the wave. But EG immediately smoke up. They know that Nigma are probably, they saw Miracle TPing over to the mid lane to deal with the pressure, and they suspect that they might be in the triangle, but as they go into the triangle, they're not gonna find anything. Nigma being very disciplined, sticking together, being very close to one another. They don't want to mess up now that they have the Aegis. Like Aeon Disc is gonna be the next item for the puck. Ooh, they see L2W. That's a juicy target. He's all by his lonesome self. The rest of the Nigma squad is nowhere near him. Blink Spike coming on through. That's surely gonna be the Aegis. That's gonna be the first life for ILTW. ILTW caught a little bit no man's land. TV rotations are coming on through. The coil, the silence, everything gets dropped onto LTW. LTW ends up going down, and yeah, he gets caught in no man's land. I was just praising Nigma for being so disciplined and sticking together, but LTW gets caught out, and now mind control soon to follow. Trying to save out his teammate. Egg gets popped to the side, but Abbott's able to focus that down and claim that up, and disaster just like that. Like Nigma were in a pretty comfortable position with the Aegis. Sieging into their high ground, dealing a good bit of damage onto the tier 3 here, and then, just ILTW all by his lonesome self, not having anyone around to actually help him out, and he ends up, going down to twice, and the rest of his team are compromised because they're committed to, trying to help him out, maybe to try to save his life, but, they fail on that account, and the rest of the Nigma squad ends up paying for that. A little bit unfortunate there, but good, relentless movements from EG. The dude's going for the butterfly afterwards. Know that ILTW is not gonna be anywhere near completing an MKB. He probably clicked on ILTW and said, oh, he's going for a Mace Layer. Lol, okay, let's just go butterfly. He's not gonna be able to hit me at all. And yeah, LTW right now his concern, right now his mind is like, oh man, I just committed for this Mace Layer, gonna finish my Mace Layer, then I gotta go for the BKB, especially after seeing the way he just died over by the bot lane. And that's all gonna be all the more time that this Medusa is gonna have a pretty crazy effective HP with the butterfly coming on through. So good itemization coming through from RTZ. BKB gonna be next for mind control. It's like GH wants to go back for the Tranquils. Probably has a vessel being delivered out to him. Let's see. Yes, he does. Curl, Holy Locket. Oh, the Dragon Form gets popped. They're gonna jump the Timber Saw. Chunkiest target, but looks like they wanna go for it. Coconut bouncing around. Exorcism doing a good bit of work, but Ice jumping on forward, finishing off the kill into mind control. Egg gets popped. It's not gonna go off, and they managed to get it off, and now Death Prophet, Miracle, last survivor alive, gonna end up going down. And meanwhile, I'm not sure where LTW was throughout all of that. I'm not sure if he was in that fight and then he backed up, or he just wasn't at all in that fight, but EG, take a good fight. Honestly, that initiation from Nigma kind of smelled a little bit like desperation. Jumping the timber doesn't seem like the greatest of ideas, but maybe thought they could burst him down quick enough, or maybe they thought that it's Ice, typical Ice, just being Ice, being all by his lonesome self, doing like Ice things, and no. The rest of the EG squad were there, quick to respond, and they punished Nigma for their aggression, and then that's Exorcism on cooldown for another 75 seconds. That's another 75 seconds that EG are free to do whatever they do, because right now LTW is not really in a spot where he can be that person to actually carry them through. Oh, Battletron's gonna come on through onto Ice, doing a good bit of damage, but good bit of damage is all he's doing. He's not finishing off anybody. Now that big Artur has shown up, Death Ward coming on through, those get cancelled out. Mind control taking quite a bit of damage. One saving grace is that Timbersaw doesn't have a lot of mana, but RTZ's there with the right clicks. Miracle gonna be soon to follow. Finger to finish off the kill onto GH. Miracle actually living through. Ice does have the chain. Nice chain there, securing the kill onto Miracle, and Really unfortunate fight. I'm not sure how that started again. I think they actually started going onto this timber, so I think ILHW started right clicking onto this timber, so doing a good bit of damage. I think dropping him to like about 40% HP, something like that. Timbersaw had no mana, but you know, the rest of the EG squad were there, quick to respond, you know. Timbersaw, chunky boy. Takes a long time to kill him, and by the time he drops down to 40 HP or something like that, and you know, the Nigma squad are, you know, tasting the kill onto Ice Ice Ice. EG quick to respond and punish again. Nigma under aggression. Alt W trying to do the best he can to farm his BKB. Let's see, Glimmer next for Kuroki. BKB not quite there for mind control. How are the VOTs coming along on? Oh, does have them. Gonna be going for the BKB next. Miracle realizing that it's a lot of magic damage and a lot of disable coming up through from the EG squad that just needs to be addressed. Now, let's see Abed. What's he going for? Actually completely switched it up and said screw it, I'm not going A on disc. That item is for non-manly people. I am a man. And he's gonna go going for the Lincoln Sphere next. This BKB is gonna be quite useful once it comes through from the side of Nigma. You know, this coil and the silence and you know the malediction, the coconut, all the arsenal coming through from the EG squad has been quite helpful. So when these BKBs do come on through from the side of Nigma, that's gonna be a good time to start looking for fights. Cause for the moment being, Puck doesn't really have an Aghanim Scepter, and Aghanim Scepter is not really as meta as it used to be back in the day. But it is a good item to get on Puck when you do see a lot of BKBs on enemy cores. So it's like EG want to start sieging onto this high ground, sending the illusion, smoked up, see who's actually gonna try to defend this, and they're gonna jump my control. Wow, with the finger, the chakram, the Timbersaw, malediction, that's way more than enough damage to bring down mind control. Wow. That was, you know, that was your tank, man. That was your tank. Just gone in the blink of a second. And just like that, EG are gonna claim the tier 3 onto the racks, and looks like Nigma not really looking to actually try to defend this. ILTW farming on the other side of the map. Abed gonna jump on forward, get the kill into the GH. Yeah, like right now, Nigma can't really defend. They need their BKBs. As LTW is coming along. I think he actually almost has it. He just needs the Ogre Axe. Miracle just needs the recipe, about 700 more gold. So should be there in not too long of a time. Dude, these voice lines are hilarious, dog. Some of them are like, some of them are pretty funny. The Beast Coast one is hilarious, man. But yeah. Making the game a little spicier, and for now, you know, EG camping the enemy jungle, not really allowing Nigma to get out onto the map unless it's their own side of the jungle. But looks like they're gonna smoke up. They want to make something happen. ILTW, his smoke breaks. Exorcist is gonna come through. Mind control taking quite a bit of damage. He's gonna end up going down. Troll Warlord starting to lay it onto the Timbersaw, but he gets stoned up. GH dropping kind of low. Coil does get dropped onto him. He managed to pop the egg, and looks like EG are just gonna disengage. They don't want to fight into the egg. Mind control did buy on back, so they're just gonna respect that. Oh, Abed gets caught out by the Blink Dragon Tail, and nicely done there from Dragon Knight. From this mind control, being able to find the kill into Abed, pretty big kill, and now EG are gonna be in the retreat. Roshan is back alive, so this could actually open up the doors for Nigma to go into the Roche pit. Abed doesn't have buyback. Yeah, Nigma gonna go straight into the Roche pit. Ice scanning out. Dragon Tail coming through onto the Timbersaw, but Dragon Knight taking quite a bit of damage. Sunray doing quite a bit of work. Nigma plus the BKB. Doesn't have the exit system just quite yet. RTC taking quite a bit of damage, no longer has any mana. But he's standing his ground, starting to lay it onto people. Oh, RTC. He's gonna get finished off. He gets finished off. LTW actually buys him back immediately. He wants to do not want to give this Roach for free. Malediction coming on through onto the Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord sure not to be long for this world. Oh, but he has the battle trance. He managed to get it off. Stone Gaze coming on through. LTW is sure to go down. So the GH. Miracle soon to follow. Abbott already respawned, and it's like EG gonna be able to claim this Roshan. Nice buyback coming on through from RTZ. Recognizing, hey, we cannot give this Roshan to Nigma. If we take it, that's probably gonna be the game for us. And you know, stands his ground, doesn't even care because he knows he has a buyback. Dies, buys back, comes back immediately into the fight, and you know, through all of that was happening, Abbott respawns, and Abbott just comes in. It's like, alright, cool, nice, nice. I see all the enemy heroes. Cool, cool, cool. I'm just gonna get a nice little coil, finish off some of these kills, and yeah, EG take the fight. Nicely done there. Throw to the mid lane, starting to lay it onto this tier 3. Gonna get exposed. Rax, next on the menu. Kuro trying to do his best he can to try to delay this, just, you know, being a nuisance in front of people. Just be like, hey, hey, click me, click me, click me. Not the Rax, click me. Looks like, actually, EG gonna respect Nigma for now. Backing up a little bit, perhaps waiting for the next creep wave to come on through. Yeah. Just waiting for the creep wave to come on through. RTC standing at the front. Has no fear, has a solo crest put onto him, the Aghanim Scepter onto LTW dropping pretty low, gets silenced up, hexed up. Oh, the Sun Ray's not quite enough to get him to survive. Egg gets popped on the side of things, but EG are just gonna disengage, and Ice doesn't even care about the stun. And EG go right back in. They see the egg, they disengage, they're like, okay, cool. Egg goes down, and it's like, okay, we're back in. And they go back in. Ice. Oh, Kuroki dropping pretty low. Does have the Shadow Amulet, and does actually manage to survive. There was no detection for that, so he does manage to survive there. But this is surely gonna be the Megas with no LTW, no Miracle. Access is still cooldown for another 100 seconds. Yeah. Oh, nice coil coming through onto Kuroki and Mind Control. Kuro gets stoned up. Mind Control gets finished off, and this is surely to be GG for the side of EG. Again, spray painting the racks for the hell of it. And I think GG's get called because I can only see I can only see crit calling GG. So yeah, that's gonna be GG. Nicely done there by EG. Good attempt by Nigma. I just don't think like I don't think this is their type of draft. It looks a little bit uncomfortable. There was a moment in the game where they're actually like in a pretty commanding lead or like in a pretty comfortable spot when they claimed up the first Roshan, but you know, that one crucial mistake, ILTW gets picked off, and then all of a sudden it starts going downhill from there. It's crazy how just, you know, one little mistake can amount to so much. But yeah, cool game. Cool to do these. Like it's like pro games are a whole another level. Like, and casting them is pretty fun. So I might be doing more of these in the future. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget, support the channel any way you can, whether that's liking the video, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. However, you're not bothered. The mere fact you watch this video is good enough for me. Thank you, guys. Peace out.